critic has arrived.
Oh, now this is getting interesting.
Just let people come in when you're taking a bath. You want to get like an intercom? Just shout through the door.
I clearly don't have issues with people seeing my stumps. I don't have insecurities like you, mullet man.
Oh, mullets are back in.
And yet you're still self-conscious about yours.
Is that where you hold your meetings? On a steamy lava platform?
Yeah, well, it helps to have your underlings know that you can throw them in lava at any point, I assume. If they displease you.
Deserve an audience to make certain that he understands its remarkable potential.
I think that could be an email.
Just compile a pamphlet and instructions.
This is the issue with running an empire. It's all the bureaucrats jostling for favor.
No, it's...
There is no Death Star. The Senate has been informed that Jeddah was destroyed in a mining disaster.
Not being honest with the people, Anakin.
About the giant terror weapon we'll use to control them. No, I don't think they'd respond well.
I expect you not to rest until you can assure the Emperor that Galen Erso has not compromised this weapon.
All right. Any vents, any gaps, let's get them boarded up. Grab some 2x4s, some nails.
What about a battle station-wide deflector shield?
Oh, a deflector shield. Yeah, that'd be good. Let me note that down, just in case I ever get a second whack at it. Not that I was involved in the first one.
Be careful not to choke on your aspirations, Director.
Look at you, Anakin, with the puns.
And I learned to choke someone without looking at him.
You did.
Now you're learning what it takes to be a leader, Anakin. Diffusing tension with humor.
I don't know if choking your subordinate and then delivering a basic pun is good leadership.
It's a start. Come on, it's Vader. Any attempt at humor should be encouraged.
Oof. Did he enjoy it?
We have no recourse but to surrender.
What? The Empire chokes its own employees to death for small mishaps. What do you think they'll do to you?
Yeah, I'd take being exploded.
Are we really talking about disbanding something that we've worked so hard to create?
We can't just give in.
One planet-destroying battle station, you give up. 17 years of my work, down the drain.
It wasn't just your work. And what did you really sacrifice?
I'm not getting into that again.
Gather our forces. General Draven's already blown up an Imperial base.
Why is he saying that like it's a bad thing?
Because it is. Imperials deserve to go home at the end of the day too, you know.
Hey, I wasn't trying to blow up the base. I was trying to kill her dad. Sorry about that, by the way.
Alien does not.
A Death Star? This is nonsense.
What reason would my...
See, it's the name. No one believes the name.
Well, you're pushing for Zappy Moon.
I am. Yes.
power? What chance do we have?
What chance do we have? The question is, what choice?
What would you have done, Lutham?
Well, first up, lie detector mind mush squid.
It seems like the rebellion only had one of those. And they got incinerated, so back to the drawing board.
Then, presuming she is, then I play my squadrons off against each other until one of them goes and gets those plans.
Way to an enemy this evil with this much power, and you condemn the galaxy to an eternity of submission.
And would that be so bad? What the people really want is order.
I don't know what the Imperial version of Mein Kampf is, but I'm sure that would have been in it.
Mein Palps.
Rebellions are built on hope.
You don't agree?
Then the equation I wrote 15 years ago was a pretty key foundation.
And was hope one of the components?
A lesser one. Yeah.
Oh, there you go. She said built on hope, not only built on hope.
Without the full support of the Council, The odds are too great.
Oh, a Grand Council of morons making a wrong decision. Huh.
What other council of morons could you possibly be referring to?
Oh, just a bunch of entitled, crusty old men who are in it for their own interests.
That's every council or board that's ever existed. Except the Jedi Council, of course.
They were never gonna believe you.
I appreciate the support.
Yeah, Obi-Wan.
What?
I don't remember you piping up when I said I'd like to train Anakin.
When you tried to replace me?
Yeah, and a little support would have been nice.
Well, you should have been on the board, you crusty old man.
We've all done terrible things on behalf of the rebellion.
Me, for example. I lied about having been in this fight since I was 6 years old.
And lying is bad. Terrible, even.
I told myself it was for a cause that I believed in. Without that, we're lost. I couldn't face myself if I gave up now. None of us could.
Andor. I wasn't careful. My force, I'm glad I wasn't careful.
It won't be comfortable. Be a bit cramped, but we'd all fit.
Oh. If it won't be comfortable, then I rescind my volunteership.
Yeah, I want to be sat in a massage chair.
Jin, I'll be there for you.
Oh.
Cassian said I had to.
Funny robot.
I'm not used to people sticking around when things go bad.
Abandonment issues. This is all about her abandonment issues. Called it.
Oh, we all have abandonment issues, Obi-Wan.
Well, some of us bury it deep down better than others, don't they?
That's not a good thing.
That's an impounded Imperial ship. What's your call sign, pilot?
Oh, he needs to make up a call sign. How about New Hope?
Nah. The Empire Strikes Back.
It's got to be a noun, not a verb. Phrase.
How about Solo, a Star Wars story?
Andor.
Rogue? Rogue One.
Yeah, Rogue One. Makes sense.
War is inevitable.
Yes, I agree. I must return to Alderaan to inform my people that there will be no peace.
You say that again. Ugh, you've still got your Scarif penthouse.
They're going there to have a battle.
Yeah. Battle in the neighborhood definitely going to bring the house prices down.
Friend. The Jedi.
Oh! My ears are burning.
He served me well during the Clone Wars.
What, Obi-Wan?
Well, he speaks about me like I'm his private security.
I'd say he speaks about you more like you're a butler.
What? Huh.
Oh, Butler One.
That's a reach. A butler? It's worse than I feared.
There's a planet-wide defensive shield with a single main entry gate.
Oh, thank goodness. I mean, that's what we pay our taxes for. To keep us and our property safe. At least I can relax now.
That not hotbox the whole planet?
W0608. You are cleared for entry.
Well, that's the hard part done.
What about the near-suicide mission?
Right. The mission.
The LP9 as instructed.
Main building down there, what is it?
That's the Citadel Tower.
No, surely not. It's just a sky dish.
Take that out and you knock out the pod racing broadcast for the entire galaxy.
The galaxy would rise up and overthrow the Empire in an afternoon without the opioid of the masses.
Oh.
Saw Gerrera used to say one fighter with a sharp stick, nothing left to lose, can take the day.
Oh, that's so... Sharp stick versus a Death Star.
Well, if you chuck that sharp stick down the exhaust vent, you could take the day. Maybe. It's a possibility. There's a chance.
In certain other circumstances, it could take the day. Close quarters, bam! In the eye.
If we can make it to the ground, we'll take the next chance. And the next. On and on until we win. Or the chances are spent.
I like this kind of talk.
Yeah, but you're implying chasing your losses. It's not a good thing.
Chasing my winnings until bust, Obi-Wan. Very different.
Cassian, K2 and I will find them. We'll find a way to find them.
You haven't even found the way you're going to try find them yet.
Well, not exactly. But we'll find a way to find them.
And how will you get them off-world?
Whoa, you're getting way too far ahead. We got at least 4 finding plans to enact first.
Hotspot.
Melchi?
I recognize that guy.
Oh, yeah. He was the one that was in prison with Andor, wasn't he?
Oh, was he the one that looked like a muscular golem?
No. I wonder where he is. Reckon he ever made it out?
Probably still in that prison. And through the inane babble, they'll decipher 2 words. Axis. Yavin.
Axis? That would lead them here.
Director Krennic, we are entering the Scarif shield gate. General
Oh, Krennic. Everyone's heading to Scarif now.
Oh, that's good. Krennic will make sure nothing happens to Scarif.
Oh, God. Can my guys not search one ship without getting killed and having their armor stolen?
I've got a bad feeling about it.
About time for that.
Oh, so bloody easy. Where is the concentration?
Well, you're clearly under hire, don't you? Also, the shield probably gives a false sense of security.
Galen Erso, I want every dispatch, every transmission he has ever sent called up for inspection.
He's talking as if it's got to be done manually. On paper.
Well, it was. At least a good chunk of it.
Some of the Death Star plans were on paper.
Yeah, there's an insurance policy. I wanted to keep some of it on Mustafar for personal protection. I was advised against it. Turns out paper's very flammable.
You really learned so much about the Empire between turning evil and getting separated from the body.
Oh, we had a long chat. I was very lucky OG Anakin wasn't wearing gloves.
Our optimal route to the data vault places only 89 stormtroopers in our path. We will make it no more than 33% of the way before we are killed.
89 divided by 3. Make 10 men feel like 100. It's pretty bang close, that.
Well, you should have said, make 3 men feel like 89 then.
I don't think it's what you say that makes the difference.
Light it up.
Light them up. Light them up. Light them up. Light them up.
Are we blind? Deploy the garrison! No!
I will say, for the odds going in, this is going very smoothly.
Sir, Scarif base, they're reporting a rebel incursion.
I want to speak with Director Krennic.
He's theirs.
Who's this testicle?
Obi-Wan.
Oh, so you can say whatever you want about every which species in the galaxy, and I make one comment about a man who was clearly born a giant testicle that was turned into a man, and you lose your crud.
He's a human, Obi-Wan.
He's an Imperial.
We actually go for that in our interview process. What? We choose people for high command who are a bit, testy-ish.
Why?
Because they're probably down on their luck.
Can I help you? That won't be necessary.
Only a single bonk on the head and they're pretty much in the vault. I've got to say, Luthen, you've created a pretty slick, non-violent rebellion here. Well done.
We play the cards as they lay. A bonk on the head is all we need. So we use.
Take only what you need from us. A family of trees wanted to be haunted.
Intercepted Imperial transmission, Mom. Rebels on Scarif.
I need to speak with Admiral Radis.
Called Admiral Radish.
I think so.
We named all our admirals after root vegetables.
Down by rebels on pad 5.
This is pad 5. We're being overrun. Help us.
Pad 12, pad 10, pad 8, please confirm. Confirm and report. Get reinforcements down to pad 5 immediately.
I guess that's one way to make 10 men feel like 100.
Yeah, there's 1 million units of rebels here on pad 8.
You know, pad 8 is right where Jin is.
It is. Sorry. There's 3 rebels here. We just got them. We got them. Scrap that.
Working, Kay.
Right hand.
Was it necessary for him to put Jin's hand on? Why does Jin's hand open the super secure Imperial vault?
Absolutely no idea.
Well, if the guy who knows everything doesn't know, then what chance do we have?
Cassian!
No! Shot and 20-meter fall?
Yeah, he's a goner. Gone diddly on.
A last one for the good guys.